When you get free from certain fixed concepts of the way the world is, you find it is far more subtle and far more miraculous than you thought it was. Alan Watts. Hey everybody, welcome to Modern Deism. Brother John here. Thanks for stopping by. Well, it's March 11th, 12th, Sunday. Beautiful Sunday afternoon. The house is empty, and I have this great opportunity to be outside, enjoying the comings of spring. Enjoy this quiet afternoon, which is giving me the opportunity to read and meditate and contemplate a bit. And before I lose the thoughts, I figure I put them on video. So I'm sitting here with spring coming, contemplating seasons. As I do that, I'm reading about Zen, the Tao, how everything is one. Everything is one. All is one, and one is all. Contemplating the seasons and what Alan Watts talks about, the getting free from fixed concepts of the way the world is. But anyway, I was just thinking about the concepts of seasons in a way. And I was thinking, what if there was no seasons? Here in the Northeast, we experience pretty equivalent amount of months during the year of seasons. Very noticeable. Other parts of the world, that's not the case. It may be cold for most of a year, but yet there are subtle seasons. There are times it gets warmer, cooler, as the earth rotates on its axis around the sun. But what if there was no seasons? I can't imagine life existing. It would either always be cold, dead, or life would be very, I don't know, dormant, or anything that can survive that we think of these concepts. Only those things would survive. Nothing would change. Seasons are about change. Or say if it was always a beautiful, sunny, 75 all year round. Would that mean things would always be growing, nothing would be dying? How could that world survive? So having seasons, I see how in Alan Watts' quote, and looking at it, if there were no seasons, and being thankful that there are, that I'm experiencing it, I'm aware of it, that becomes the miraculous. Life becomes miraculous. And we experience seasons all the time, not even just the 4 seasons. A week, our work week is like a season too. Here today, I'm enjoying a Sunday, and for a lot of people that's their day off. Not always the case for me. But nonetheless, this becomes a day to be set aside, to reflect, to relax, to not think about, say, work. And we need that, right? We need that downtime. We need it every day when we go to sleep and then wake up. So I'm glad there are seasons. I think also sometimes we forget, perhaps when we're experiencing a very difficult time in our lives, a trial perhaps. If you put it in the perspective of seasons, and take that trial as autumn and winter happening. Sometimes we get stuck there. You don't want to get stuck there. Because change can happen. Things do get better. They can. And if we are to have the minds of God, the universe, the Tao, we should have that in our mind. The seasons change. Things get reborn. Just as in spring, there is more light to come. There's more life, new life to come. We've heard the saying, the more things change, the more they stay the same. The paradox, it's a paradox of life, right? Things change, things need to change. The grass, these trees, every year they change. But it looks the same, right? Us humans, animals, species live and die. And though they may look the same, though there may be similarities, just as there's similarities in us as human beings, yet there are differences. We all live, we all die. Someone else will come into life, and they may look and sound similar, but yet they are different too. a miraculous thing, life, huh? When you really just take a moment to contemplate. I love days like this. We need, and everyone needs days like this. Can you imagine if you just, I know some of you do, working 7 days a week, 8, 10, 12 hours a day, with no downtime? That's a horrible, I think that'd be a terrible way to live. A lot of struggle, a lot of burden. And on the other extreme, how about having all downtime, right? No need to work. Every day, right? That might be boring. I don't think you can contemplate, meditate for 7 days a week. Because we're designed to do, right? We're designed to create. We're designed to be. We, yes, I will say designed. Right? We have to move. It's just our makeup. We have to be human beings. It's a action, right? And yet it's a stillness too. To be and to being. Yeah. Good stuff. Enjoy your downtimes, YouTube. Take time for yourself. To be aware. To sit still. Even as in the old, New Testament, where it says, to be still and to know God. But don't make the mistake of God out there somewhere. But inside you, the kingdom of God is within. Another topic for another video, but it does come back to the point of Alamots and getting free from certain fixed concepts of the way the world is. And then you will find, as he says, it is far more subtle and far more miraculous than you thought it was. The concept of God and life is far more miraculous than you think it is. Than I think it is. Take time to think on the miraculous. Have a good day, everybody. Peace and prosperity to you all.